Hello and welcome to this new GreenStuffWorld team tutorial. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at how our new GreenStuffWorld acrylic inks can be used to create a dusty desert base. So first thing up here, we are airbrushing a very light layer of ochre from the transparent range, and we're gently working our way around this pre-created base. I've built this base for some basic slate pieces on one of the GreenStuffWorld circular plinths. You see we're just very carefully applying some colour, then onto yellow, again from the brand new Acrylic INKS range in transparent. And we're gently modulating, putting some small amounts of this colour onto the top surfaces of the rocks. You notice we've left the top rock completely empty at the moment because we're going to have the greatest amount of light up there. So we're going to be building up these tones very gently. The great advantage of these acrylic inks is they're transparent, so very softly onto brown, and now we're putting some very gentle dark tones on the edge of the top rock. You can see now we've gone over with yellow, and now we're very gently applying some of the brown to start getting some shadows, working our way around very gradually. They're really sympathetic to very gentle application. And then we're going back again and working now with the brush with some transparent brown and going into all the darkest recesses. We're using the brush here so we can push the ink into those dark recesses and really get some shadows built up nice and strong. Very simple. You can see how flexible these inks are because you can run them through the airbrush or conversely use them with a brush. Really simple. And start to build up those shadows to make sure that we've got some tonality. A desert base like this is going to be predominantly 2 or 3 tones, so we really want to make sure the shadows and the highlights are as strong as we can make them. And then we're moving on here to a dry brush, very gentle application. And this is dry brushing from the Max Formula range. And this is SANDSTORM. We're just very gently catching all the very top edges. This allows us to really maximize the highlights and really pull out the texture, which is apparent in these pieces of slate. Really fast and easy way to catch all those edges. You can be quite rough with this because don't forget you're painting something organic, so you don't want any repetitive strokes or patterns. So make sure you unload the brush before you do this so you've got a very sparse amount of paint. There we go, really simple. Now because of the ultra matte finish that we get with the GSW new acrylics, you can see that we've actually achieved, with no pigment and no addition of any dust products, a very dusty desert look. Really simple, hyper matte, and a really beautiful finish. So new acrylic ink range just shows you how flexible we can be. Check them out. Hope you enjoy. See you again soon.